Adeka's Long Fallen Dynasty Complete Edition is now available on Steam, and a huge thanks to KOEI TECMO for giving us a key to test this one out on the Steam Deck. Now, we originally tested Long back on the Steam Deck around a year ago, and it was not the greatest experience, so it's come a long way since then, and with the Complete Edition, that's definitely an improvement. Now, by default, it does seem to run with FSR 1 on ultra quality, which isn't too bad, but you can't change it in game, you have to go to the title screen. But for this, I still recommend that we change it to XESS balanced, or if you can handle a little bit of blur, then the FSR 2 quality mode to get a little bit better frame rate and quality out of this, and then standard settings but turn motion blur off. And then for the most part, you're going to get a good 30 to 40 frames per second and a fairly clear image with occasional dips under 30 frames per second still. Now, it's unfortunate that those FPS will still dip under 30, and if you want to keep it a little bit more stable, then keep that FSR 1 on ultra quality, but I do prefer that little bit of clarity for minor dips here and there. Now, obviously you can share in the comments below if you prefer that clarity with minor dips or keeping that frames per second at around 40 for the most part. This is a very good looking game though, so you do want to make sure you can get those parries as well, so getting that balance between gameplay and quality is definitely a major issue here. Now, playing this on recording software with HDMI pass-through, there is a minor input delay, which did make things very difficult, especially in the boss fights, but I can assure you that when I was using these settings locally, it was not a problem at all. If you're not used to this sort of game, then Long does have a high learning curve, especially with magical abilities and martial arts, depending on the weapons as well. And boss fights are a bit of a chore. I'm not hugely experienced in this style of game, so getting the parries right and dodge right can be a very harrowing experience. As you'll see with this boss fight, the second boss of the game, the first one took me around 10 to 15 attempts, and I'm about 5 to 10 attempts into the second boss at the time of recording this, so you can see I still didn't last very long. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into Long Fallen Dynasty. Now, the Complete Edition has all of the DLC available, or whether you'll be waiting it out for sale. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.